Yo, 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 everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah. We're in another episode of Factorio, and today I want to show you something. I explored a little bit more. I was mostly trying to figure out where the coastlines were, and I stopped when I got to like the huge nests, and I was about half out of power or so. So I stopped here, but some really good news is that right here we have a great choke point. Like, that's less distance than this is across, which means we could really protect this. And I think even though we would have these guys to contend with, I think we could actually do some real good. And if we look, no, we probably couldn't do that. Although this, about half the size of our current base. But okay, so from here. But we have another choke point there and one there. And this area, just this by itself, is probably currently about twice the land size of this. But if we made land from here over and here and over there, is about 3 times the size of our current base. Which our base is huge. We would definitely have to get into trains. But, I mean, look at this. 397 million, 292 million, copper, 354, 257 million. I mean, just crazy. And what got me to thinking about this, anyway, was these two things. These are just outside of my purview right now. And this would be a perfect area to set up some circuits. Because, I mean, let's face it, my circuit situation is abysmal. Look at this. Scant. Just totally crap blue circuits. Totally crap red circuits. Can I click on that from here? I don't think so. Nope. So crap on a cracker on basically all this stuff. And it's just because we don't have enough stuff. We also don't have enough plastic coming in, which we might have to tap this thing just making plastic out of this. In fact, I think that might be what we do today. So let's make some plastic. All right, and I kind of have to see what it takes to make plastic. Right now we're actually, and honestly, this is probably a good problem to have. We're not getting overrun by bugs or anything. We're pretty well protected, and we're thinking about expanding. These are all great things. In order to do that, we got to send some rockets into space, and while we have everything set up, technically speaking, it's not going to be a fast process, especially the way we're looking right now. So where the heck is this stuff? I'm on top of it. Okay, time to get rid of some trees. Whoop! I said whoop! There we go. Deforestation, baby. I love these things. Alright. Let's just get rid of all the rocks and all the trees in the area. All the trees, please. All the trees, please. Actually, let me get rid of... Part of that was coal, but that's fine. We're just looking at destroying some stuff. My robots will get most of this stuff. And get that and that. And we're going to get those two as well. Okay. So one of the things that occurred to me, by the way, just now actually, is we could make multiple of these suits. Like this could be like our combat suit, right? We have a roboport for getting rid of cliffs. We have plenty of leggings for getting around quickly. We have laser turrets out the wazoo. We have night vision, we have a couple of batteries, and we have this portable fusion reactor. So all of this is like wonderful for getting around. But we could also have like a base suit. Like, I don't need lasers at the base. So I could replace all these with like roboports or something. Or at least most of these with roboports, and just have a boatload of robos on me at all times. I don't need a shield at the base. I will need the fusion reactor, and I might need 2 if I'm gonna have that many roboports. But you know, something like that. I could probably use another couple of pairs of legs. Anyway, that kind of thing is just what I'm thinking about right this second. All right. So anyway, let's get back to basics, and I'm gonna have to get rid of this tree that way. Okay. Let's see, where is the... Actually, we're not that far from the nearest roboport. That's good. Alright, let's put one there. Said put one... Okay, whatever. Fine. Put one there. Let's see, we're gonna put one chair. I don't know if we're gonna need those guys or not. Doesn't hurt to have them. Actually, I think if I just... Anyway. Okay. Those guys have power. We're all good. Woo! Hello, guys. Oh, that's right, because I'm in this range. Yep. Alright, let's get rid of some more stuff. Anyway. I don't need to get rid of all that stuff right this very second. We only have one of these, so we're going to... No, you stupid... Okay. Stop it. Bad robots. Bad. Now I gotta find it again. There it is. Okay. I know, they're trying to be helpful, but they're really not when I only have one on me. And I'm trying to place down some stuff. Alright, so it's not the greatest oil patch ever. Seriously? Can I just like hold down and it'll just place? Yeah, okay. I think that's all of the spots. Could be wrong. Anyway. Oh. Wow, really? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I am going to need that. Luckily, construction bots will get that. Okay. So let's look at plastic. And plastic requires coal and petroleum gas. I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the things that we tore down was coal, but I might have also built over it. So that's a thing. No, we have some coal right here. Probably not a whole lot. 5.9 million. It's okay. But it's also probably the closest coal that we have. Besides the coal on the line. Coal on the line is, I do believe, headed in the right direction. Which way is this going? Oh, one's going up and one's going down. Ha! One's going down. That one's going up. That's super weird. Anyway. I don't suppose I can flip that. Nope. Oh, I can't. Okay. Not from God view. I can't flip it. So, what about this? This is all going in the same direction. Oh, whoops. I never replaced it. My bad. Okay, so we could, in theory, pull this coal like over here and drop it like it's hot. Drop it down into our area. Wow, we have no radars down that way. Okay, let's grab a radar. Ooh, like right here would be really good. I think I'm gonna put it right there. and okay. Mostly just so I have the radar. Okay. So we have those guys. We could bring the coal down, basically straight down this way, and have it here. Okay, so we have coal, and we don't have to like set up any miners or anything. That's actually pretty good. 30 million. I kind of want it, but at the same time, I have way bigger patches elsewhere. Okay, so anyway, let's concentrate on just this for now. All right. So I needed coal and petroleum. Oh, that might actually be really good because I think we can convert all of the oils into petroleum, or we could just use this. Basic processing, we'll get 45 petroleum every 5 seconds, which is 9. We get a lot more this way. In fact, like a lot more, because we'll get the 55 petroleum, plus we'll get 45 light oil and 25 heavy oil, and we can convert all of it. We can convert the heavy oil into light oil and the light oil into more petroleum, and we get just all petroleum. And then plastic, I do believe, is just those two things, petroleum and coal. We get 2 plastic bars every second for 1 coal and 20 petroleum gas. Okay, let's think about this. In this case, this requires... Okay. I'm just trying to... Alright, get like maybe an extra 20... We'll say an extra 20 petroleum. So we'll get like 75, maybe 80 per second, or 80 per 5 seconds. No, 80%. Oh, I have no idea. The math is too hard for this time of day. I don't know. We'll get some extra petroleum. Let's count on the 11 that we know we'll get per second. And plastic is per second. So we'll get 11. Ooh. So we need 2 of those. Would give us 1 of those. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio basically of these guys to this guy. It might be a 1-to-1 with all of this stuff, but let's call it a 2-to-1. Right? We need 2 of these per 1 of those. That makes sense to me. And we'll get 2 plastic bars out of it. So to fill a line, we'll need the double line, right? So if we need the double line, I believe the blues carry what? 45 items a second. So 2 of them would be 90 items a second. So we would need like what, 45 of those? God. Okay. In order to actually fill those lines, we would need 45 of these things, which means we would need 90 of the other. That's a little bit crazy talk. I don't think we're going to be able to support that kind of thing. If we cut it in half, let's say 20 and 40, that's still a lot. I guess it would be good to see how much we could actually support. 100 crude oil per 5 seconds, which means we need 20 per second. All right, so 20 per second, and we will produce, let's see, 1, 2, let's see, that's not a lot, 165, okay, 300, 115, I mean, might not be a lot, but it's still some. Okay. 60. That's what, 115. We're going to just 165. We're just at 100. So 165, 265, 365, 465, 530, I think. I don't know, I just add 100 there. 530, 630, 680, 780. Wow. At 300, 1080, 1380, 1480, 15, 16, we'll say 1600, 1680, 17, no, 1830, 1900. Well, so right around 1900. I'm just doing some quick math. It's not necessarily right math, but it's quick. Okay, so what was the last one for that? Okay, so let's see. What did I just say? 1900 or so? 1900 divided by, what did I say, 20? Jeez, I need a calculator. It didn't pop in front of the screen for some reason. There it goes. 1900 divided by 20 is 95. I can actually support 95 of, not to say anything about energy or anything, but in theory, I could support 95 of these things of the oil process, which means half. So I could feasibly do 80 and 40, and that would get 40 of these things, which means 80 per second. And that's almost what we need. God, that's a lot. We couldn't support that for very long because the wells do go down. So let's try for one belt. And I don't know. Or should we try for two belts? Oh man. Alright, let's try. Does it tell me how much the pipes can move? Anyway, I'll probably just hook them up. Alright, so I need to request. No, I don't. I just need to have. Do I have one? I have this. I don't think I have one of these. 2, 1. I need one, please. I don't already have one. Okay. Okay, I don't feel like going and running and get it. Okay, I'll be back in just a bit. Alright guys, so I think we're finally just ready to shoot the rocket up into the sky. Well, sort of. I got to set up the track to get to science, but other than that, we're pretty good. I will say that basically I've spent quite a while doing the plastic, and we got pretty far, but I need to set up the conversion of heavy oil to light oil and light oil to petroleum, so we have constant petroleum being made. And if we have too much petroleum, then whatever, but I need the ratios to be right. And since I actually wound up making 80 of these, then I need to set up the everything based on 80. So that'll be fine. But I think that's going to be off camera because I really want to shoot this rocket off. And our sciences are over... Where are they? Is that them? That's them. But, yep. This is them. So we'll probably set our white science up for now, though. I'm just going to, like, dump it in a chest. Or dump it in several chests. And... from there, we'll just throw it on a belt or something. I don't know. But we're going to... So, currently, we're going to dump it into some chests. Didn't realize I was in map mode for some reason. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's take our stack inserters. Actually, I think I found out 3 wasn't really enough, but kind of is enough. That's all I care about. I'll tell you what, though. I'm actually going to make it so it's 1, 2, 3. Grab those. That way we can probably make a decent amount on the belt. Okay, so we're going to launch this bad boy. And we're going to just say auto launch from now on, because we need lots and lots of science. So next episode, or actually between episodes, I'm going to set up the track, and we'll probably finish plastics next episode. Yay! I finished the game in 67 hours. Holy crap. Big biters, 68,000. Medium biters, 43,000. Big biters, spitters, biters, behemoths. I almost killed it. Wow, that's a lot of behemoths. I've killed a huge rock. That's pretty impressive. Okay, anyway, we're gonna hit continue, and it's going to do its thing. As soon as those close, it'll start, loading this in. We actually have a lot of extra stuff. So that'll be a thing. And one of the other things I really want to do is get the efficiency modules going. But like I said before, you need to do these in order. Otherwise, we're just gonna be going out of our minds trying to keep up. The blue circuits are going to be our worst enemy ever, and I really think. Oh, I need not to go too far, but I really think this is our ticket item to lots and lots of blues. Lots of blues. Right now, I don't have... I did wind up making a military one and a building one, so I actually have, what's that, 7 pairs of legs in this thing. Loads of... Roboport things. Actually, it reminds me, I need to increase the number of robots I have, and I actually need to request them. Okay, 50. I think I need to increase it to 100. But yeah, so I think we're actually pretty good. These will stack up to 2,000 each. I mean, we could have ooboodles in those chests. It'll be fine. Honestly, we're going to run out of stuff before that happens. So, anyway, Anyway, if you guys liked the episode, please leave a like on it. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.